I have flown halfway across the country. I'm in Dallas, Texas this week. I'm so excited. I'm joining 5 of my blogging friends. We are on a creative work retreat together. We're going to be learning all sorts of new things this week and how to manage the back end of our blog and all that. Anyway, my name is Cindy. I'm with ReinventedDelaware.com. I'm out of breath, but usually I'm bringing you a tutorial. This week, I'm bringing you along for a little trip that I'm taking to Texas. Alrighty, so I have found my first blogging friend. This is Diane, and where do you blog?
South House Designs, and I'm from Kansas City.
I'm going to link her blog down in the description. Well, you know where to find it. Are you excited for the week?
I cannot wait to spend the next 4 days with our blogging besties, get our heads and our hearts filled with all the joy.
So looking forward to it. All right, I got to get my suitcase, so hang on. Part of my group is here to pick me up. I'll be telling you about these ladies here in just a little bit.
Wait. I need a picture of this.
We're like teenagers here.
Lori. Okay.
Since all of the bloggers are from different areas in the United States, we're all going to be kind of trickling in slowly over the next few hours. So the ones that have arrived, we decided to go grab some food at this amazing restaurant. And it's so funny because the first thing we all thought of was taking video and taking pictures of all of the really cool things that we saw, like this soap bar. Oh my goodness, see that thing coming out of the wall, the pink thing? That's a bar of soap. I think that's so handy. Wouldn't it be fun to make one for your own home? It was a great lunch that we just had. The name of that restaurant was called Rise, and they have all souffles. We each had a different souffle, and then we passed the plates around, and that way we were all able to enjoy each other's and the different flavors. And then the last thing was a dessert souffle that was just so good. So we are meeting up with the rest of our group here in a little bit, and so stay tuned. The moment that we arrived at the blogger's home where we would be staying, it downpoured. I mean, it was just buckets. It was so funny. But we all kind of gathered there on the front porch. It didn't get any of us wet, which was great. And I had to turn the volume down because it was like a bunch of teenage girls just chatting and visiting and seeing one another. This was just such a fun moment. Last night at dinner, it was a bunch of girls just getting together, having the greatest time, talking, laughing, eating, and there just wasn't time for videos. You know how it is when you're with your people, you gotta be with your people. So I'm a big one on that, and you know that. I'm gonna show you at one of the places where we are today and kind of what we're going to be doing here during this blogging work retreat. I'll talk to you a little bit about that. Hopefully as the day goes on, if I can remember, because you know me and my memory. I wanna show you the place that we're staying. I'm gonna give you a little tour of the home that we're staying. I'll tell you about the blogger that lives here, and all the bloggers, I'm going to link them down below because I want you to visit their blogs. They have some really great content, projects, decoration, inspiration, like you name it, and we've got it. So I'll have them all linked down below. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna walk through here and do a little tour of where we're staying. We're staying at Michelle's house. She's the blogger at Vintage Home Designs, as well as a thriving Instagram account. So be sure to check her out, as well as the other bloggers. We spent a lot of time in Michelle's kitchen here that you see, laughing and talking, and of course eating. That's always the fun part, right? Some of us also spent the night at Michelle's Airbnb, which is decorated in a similar way. Now, that Airbnb is about 2 miles away, and we only used it to sleep. So I didn't get any recording or any photos over there, although it was beautifully decorated, just like her home here. Let's take a closer look at the other half of this room. And my friend Amy is here. Amy, name your blog. I'm gonna have it linked down below, but go ahead and tell everybody.
Amy Sadler Designs.
She has an awesome Instagram site, and say the name of it.
Paint Made Simple.
Paint Made Simple. I'll have that one linked down below. As you take this short little tour through Michelle's home, let me just mention one of the reasons that this retreat is so important is because these are my co-workers. We co-work together, but yet we never see each other in person. It's such a rare occasion. We have a weekly Zoom call, and that's wonderful. We're thankful for technology. But to be able to be in person with people who totally get you, especially where your work is concerned, is so important in this field. Being a blogger, being a YouTuber can feel very lonely. So to be with people is super important. We all looked forward to this trip and we all benefited from it so much. And we're planning for next year. All right, that's it for now. We are getting ready to start our first session. So let me just tell you really quick. We are a group of 6 bloggers that we meet every single week, and we have a Zoom call, and we help each other grow our businesses, our blogs, in my case, YouTube, and we try to help each other with things that we've learned and that kind of thing. And we don't get together very often because we have someone from, California, Illinois, Delaware, that's me, 2 in Missouri, and then 1 in Texas. And over the next couple of days while we're here, we're going to be learning all sorts of new things. So we'll have special speakers speaking to us via Zoom. They're going to teach us things, and then the afternoons we're going to try to implement the very things that we're learning so that our businesses can grow. We want our blogs to grow and our YouTube channels to grow so that we can continue to inspire people. And the way that you grow is that you learn. So that's what we're here to do, and we're really looking forward to it, and that's where we're going to get started today. I might share a little bit about that. I don't know. If you're interested in what blogging is all about, what in my case YouTubing is all about, and how you can earn income, make sure that you ask a question down in the comments, and I would love to help you. This is a wonderful business opportunity for anyone who's willing to learn and willing to continue to learn and put in a lot of hard work. That's what we do here. So I'll try to share little tidbits of that, and I'm going to share more of the house. So stay tuned throughout the whole video. I want to show you more rooms of the place where we're staying. So stay tuned through the whole video so that you can get some inspiration for decorating. We have the cook over here. Lynn's the cook of the group. Yeah. She's making us egg salad. Ooh. I'm watching.
It's looking good, ladies.
Here you go. What else you have?
There's the hostess with the mostess.
Your whites.
All the girls are in there working on something. I just got mine done, so I had a minute to step outside, and I wanted to show you the lovely porch of the house that we're staying at for this blogging retreat. This is Michelle's home. She's from Vintage Home Designs. We're so inspired by the decor. So let me just give you a little tour of this front porch. You're going to love it. While we're enjoying Michelle's front porch, I thought I'd give some more information about this retreat that we're on. Now, I said that it was a work retreat, and it certainly is. These ladies have become my friends, and we are also co-workers, and it's just wonderful for us to get together. And we came up with this idea that it would be really cool to share with you ways that you could plan a weekend like this, even if it's not for work. Gather some of your girlfriends together and go away for the weekend or for a couple of days and just enjoy your time together. And we are all going to be sharing ideas on our blogs of how to gather a weekend like this. We have Lynn, who's going to share how to plan a road trip. We have Diane, who's going to share what to pack for a road trip and a girls' retreat and all the packing tips. Wendy is going to share her ideas for accommodations for this kind of a retreat when you have several women together like this. Michelle, of course, she's going to share how to host an amazing girls' event like she put on for us here this weekend. And Amy is going to share a gift exchange that you could coordinate with your friends and each of you give something meaningful to you. I'll be sharing more about our gift exchange here later in the video, so stay tuned all the way to the end so that you can see the gifts that we exchanged. And then lastly, there's me. I'm sharing this video so that you can have a visual representation of what we experienced while we were on this girls' weekend. I want to encourage you, grab some girlfriends and go away for a day or two. It's so refreshing. If you can manage it, I encourage you to do it. And I hope that this video and all those blog posts help you and inspire you to create a weekend for you and your friends. What are you girls doing over there?
Okay.
Taking pictures.
We're a bunch of
What we do
bloggers.
best. We take
Yeah.
pictures.
We take pictures.
So pretty, huh?
Come on, move over to portrait.
Oh, here, let's see if we can.
Because you get lemon and lime in there.
These bowls are gorgeous. Oh my gosh.
Okay, this is what bloggers and YouTubers do. We photograph our food, we video record our food, and then we sit down and eat. Right now, what we're doing is we're all sitting around together, reviewing over what we accomplished during this retreat, all the work that we got done, and we had made a list of everything that we wanted to get done. Now we're checking off what did we get done, and we got a lot of it done, not everything, but we got a lot of it done. And we're also making plans to write a blog post about this retreat weekend. I'll be sharing all those links down below in the description. I didn't write a blog post, but I did make a video.
That's good. Good. And then I'm gonna do these two in their comfy jumper outfits. Oh my gosh, I should have waited. Dressed it. Not so flattering of you. Yeah. With.
Hang on.
Let's take one final peek at a little bit more of Michelle's home. This bathroom, oh my goodness, it was so pretty. Now you see that dresser with a sink on it. We actually have a tutorial to teach you how to do this. I'll link that blog post down below. Make sure that you go back through this video and just look at it for the sheer inspiration of how Michelle has decorated her home. And I'm sure that you're going to find a lot of ideas to use the vintage and thrifted finds that you and I chat about on this channel all the time. We love doing makeovers here. We love finding the old things and upcycling them and remaking them. And as I go through this video, I'm inspired to make some of these projects here on the channel. So stay tuned for some of these projects to come. If there's a project that you saw in the home, make sure that you comment below and I'll make a tutorial for that as well. Diane was able to shop at this warehouse and they were having a huge clearance on Christmas items. So she got us this gorgeous Christmas tree. I'm so excited to use it. And then she also brought us these beautiful glass ornaments. They were stunning. Wendy brought us some local favorites, this pomegranate syrup and a raspberry or blackberry jam from a local orchard near her home in California, and also this adorable makeup bag. I really needed one of these. I'm so glad she brought it. Amy brought these fun supplies so we could create and plan content for the future. I'm really looking forward to using all of these fun colors as I come up with ideas to share with you. Lynn gave each of us the cutest Kate Spade bracelet I've ever seen. This is my first Kate Spade piece, and I'm excited to wear it. Michelle made us this adorable notebook on the left, a pretty watercolor card, a candle that she purchased at her local shop wrapped up in that bag, and then the adorable bag that she hand stamped with a little bunny stamp. That project is coming soon, I hope. Maybe not with a bunny, but maybe with something fall related. I brought some of my favorite items, those bathing gloves that are my favorite, some homemade goat's milk soap as well as homemade regular soap, and then that lip balm that I made homemade as well, and that little watercolor card that I painted. Everyone seemed to enjoy it all. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and that you're inspired to organize a girls' weekend for you and your friends and coworkers. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.